Hello everyone and welcome back to the HearthCraft server with me, TomB92. Now I am stood in front of a new build that I've put together off camera because the UK for the last few days has been absolutely roasting. I've not wanted to be in front of the screen and the microphone too long because my little office is just boiling. So I've done a few things off camera. So in between episodes I've also been away. I've had a lovely couple of holidays away. I've been to Mallorca and I've been to Prague, and I can't tell you how excited I am after my trip from Prague. Sounds a bit sad, but I've come away with a load of build inspiration and I'm hoping to try and crack one of those out today. Last episode we built this massive storage system. We built the frog light farm, we built a slime farm, and I want to get a building encompassed around that storage system. In between episodes I've also been putting together a little street light system going on here using the frog lights that we got last episode. Round into a different path here, we've got our sugarcane farm, which I've also built off camera. This is Tango Tech's module and it's easily expandable. In my solo world I just have 2 modules, and in this one we've gone upwards to get 6 modules in, and it's really kicking out the sugarcane for me there. And heading round the corner again I have a blue monkey. Now I've seen some people mention this on Discord, and in Prague there was a blue bald monkey, simply put, and it was no longer. So it looks like the guys on the server, instead of me visiting the blue bald monkey, I get to visit the blue monkey on my Minecraft world. I guess this is probably now Animal Mountain or something now. I bet they're going to start throwing me more animals up here as time goes on. Is there anything inside of it? No, nothing inside of it. But they have left me with quite a lot of gold. I'm going to leave it there for the time being. It's not doing me any harm. Maybe see if the guys will expand upon it in time. Now I do want to get building this episode, but the build I have planned is absolutely massive. As you can probably imagine, I have to kind of cover this whole area. Before I do get to that, I need to go and get a load of blocks. I need to do a lot of mining, resource gathering, sand, sandstone, trees, everything needs to be gathered up. So whilst I'm doing that in the background, I want to remind you all to like this video and subscribe to the channel because we are growing. The last month has been phenomenal for me on YouTube, and I really would appreciate your support, helping me along and continuing this growth on this channel. Now some days have passed and I have been gathering lots of resources, as you can see with these shulkers in the background. Now I have been doing this over on Twitch. Now I don't have a regular schedule on Twitch, but do remember to follow me and make sure you get those notifications for when I go live. Whilst I was AFKing some resources in my smelter, I noticed that up on my AFK platform I'd been left a little gift, so let's go and see what it is, eh? Up here we have a book, or we did have a book. Where has that gone? I guess it's somewhere down there. We'll figure that out in a minute. But also we have Puff the Magic Dragon, which is a pufferfish in a bucket. So let's grab that out. Okay, that one worked. And let's go down and see if we can figure out where that book... Oh, buy item frame. I guess you're going down there with the book too. Well, we got you. So let's head down, see if we can get that book. See if we can have a safe landing. Fingers crossed. Okay, and we've landed on the book. So let's go and see what this says. Oh, and by the way, whilst I have been working on resources, I have been farming away with my villagers, and I needed to gather some more emeralds, so I got myself a pumpkin farm up and running because all I was using was the iron from that iron farm that we'd made earlier in the series. So that pumpkin farm next to my sugarcane farm is churning it out. But now let's read the book. Puff the Magic Dragon, do with this as you please, the more havoc the better. And PS, make sure you're recording. Well, obviously I'm going to be recording. So here we are in a bit of our test world off of the server, just to try and see what we can figure out. I want to try and use a bed to try and see if we can trigger a dispenser and let Puff come out. So you can see here we've got a little simple, very simple service here that we've got with an observer reading the bed and a redstone signal coming out of it towards our dispenser. We have our test world on night. We're going to stick something in here just to make sure, you know, we can see it works with both of the items. So let's hop in this bed. I heard the dispenser trigger. We're going to get out of the bed, and there we go. Both of those have come out, the water and the book. So I think that should be working brilliantly on the server. Let's see who we can trick with this. We are over at Pigcart's base. I've not really seen much of Pigcart since the opening day. I know he's been busy with his own storylines going on, and I fully recommend you guys to go and check out his channel. He has some real interesting takes on Minecraft, not your typical Minecraft creator. But we have a soup bowl here. Well, Pigcart, this is now going to be Tom Soup, okay? Someone else we've not really interacted with is Jane. Unfortunately, there was nothing at Pigcart's base, so let's see what Jane has in her wonderful cave here that she's put together. I reckon behind this door we could find a bed. Perfect. Let's see what we can do. There looks like we can get some bricks taken away, and let's see what we can get in place. We've spent our day waiting in Jane's bed. Make that what you will. But we've got our signal in place. Let's see if it works. Here, no dispensers. Nothing is working. Oh, so you can see we've got a redstone tower going up. The dispenser should have triggered. I don't know what's going on with that. Everything's in place. Spent a little bit of time trying to debug whatever was going on with my redstone. I've come to the conclusion it is server bugs, because this fully worked in our testing world. There should be no reason why it didn't here. But whilst I was off trying to figure that out, I needed redstone resources, and Jane just doesn't seem to have any ender chests. So if the server gods do decide that this works and Jane sleeps in her bed, she will be greeted with an ender chest. Or if Jane watches this episode, hi Jane, you have an ender chest in a dispenser above your bed along with a couple of diamonds. Now this is actually base number 4 I'm attempting. I tried to go over to Raven's, but she has a lot going on that I didn't want to spoil because they're not yet out in her episodes. So sorry Zoresh, the prank is falling at your feet once again. You'll have to blame everyone else for not having prankable bases. But we have a chest, a welcoming chest of course to Zoresh, and Puff the magic dragon will magically appear because obviously he's a magic dragon. So yeah, you know, Zoresh, good luck with Puff. So in typical server fashion, we've managed to find ourselves get distracted by lots of things going on, but we have now gathered all our resources up, and I think it's time we head into a time lapse to get this building complete. We are going to be finishing this episode with this time lapse, so this is going to be my goodbye. I want to remind you all to like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoy this time lapse, and I look forward to seeing you in next week's episode.